Welcome back, Star Wars Racing Incorporated and Lorex 7. So, almost 2 weeks after the runoffs, and we're just starting to get some energy to work on the car. Yeah, it was definitely a marathon in preparation for the runoffs, and then at the runoffs with the issues, tough week. So I came back, I was dead. Didn't want to see the car or anything. So almost 2 weeks later, we're ready to start prep for the runoffs for next year. Yes, let's go. So let's get quick update. Let's do this. We got the door closed because it's raining out there. So right back here, real quick, got my new AFR sensor that already came in, already installed, looking good. Mine broke at the runoff, so that was kind of a pain because I couldn't see what was going on with the AFR. And since we were working a lot of fuel issue components or changing components, that was really important to see, and I couldn't see, and that was kind of a pain. So I said, well, right after the runoffs, I got my little list of things to do. It was to get one of those. So let me get the fan on. You can see there, we've got primary engine on the table, ready for tear down. All right, we got the rotary engine. This is what it looks like, if you guys don't know. Rear housing, front housing, card number. All right, so yeah, we're gonna open it up and see what the damage is. Hopefully it's limited to maybe just the front housing area, maybe just the bearing and rotor and the shaft, right? That will be best case scenario. Fingers crossed, all right? Because if we got into housing issues, then that really sucks because the housings are really hard to find. And then hopefully nothing back here, right? That's kind of the hope, right? So we'll turn that down and see what's up. All right, that's the famous rotary engine right there. Everybody's afraid of it. They don't even let us modify it too much for our class because it's got the power. It's little, but it's got the power. All right, moving on. This is a quick update. All right, we got our new racing suit. Yes. All right, so, budget racing, you start with the basics, right? So my suit was the most basic suit you could get. But it was time to really get something, a little, with better safety. I had the one layer one, and I always had to use the undergarment below. So with this, obviously, it's a 3-layer from Summit Racing, sponsors of SCCA. I didn't get it because of that. I got it because did my research, and this came budget again, under budget. I mean, I wish I could get the Alpine Stars. I wish I could get Sparco and all that kind of stuff. But those things, $800-900-1,000, budget racing, you can't do that. So you go with what works. And I did my research, and the Summit ones are really good. 3-layer. You can buy it with or without the. The logo. I like it with the logo. Nice in the back, looks good. Also in the front area, it's got the logo there on the heart. So I'm gonna be putting my rest of my batches all around it here, make it look good. And I tell you, it fits really good. Let me give you that piece of information. This is a large. I'm 5'11", 190 pounds, and it fits perfectly. So if you're around that size, looks like Summit. The sizes are pretty cool. So pretty cool. Really happy. We're gonna be putting our batches from the runoffs and everything. SCCA on there. All right, moving on. Quick update. So here's the old sensor. I cleaned it up really good, so I'm gonna test it out, put it back on, and see if it's still really not working. Because it was super dirty. So sometimes they just get dirty and they don't work. So we'll check it out. It's worth the money. So really nice clean. We'll put it back on and see what happens. So from the runoffs, the list of items was this. Got a new fuel regulator. Got step up the game and got a higher grade, better quality, hopefully, to put here. Because this was mission number one, is change these components here, because this was always sort of irregular even before. This was never really steady as I thought it should be. So I got a new one of these. I got a Moroso, really nice unit with good reviews. So hopefully that, you know, will stabilize, and then have a nice a holly one here as well. Hopefully, so we can be consistent here and know what we have, which is important when you're trying to troubleshoot problems at home or at the track, right? So yeah, you know, runoffs prep already started for next year. We're gonna be changing those, and that will take care of the whole fuel line thing as well as the AFR. We're gonna be also, I heard this advice before, and I wasn't quite doing it myself, but I'm starting to do it now. Is we're gonna get the oil out and put new oil. So after race weekend, we're gonna be doing that. It's good to check the oil, you know, first of all, and then also just get new oil fresh into the engine. So that's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. So, all right. So I think that's about it. We are getting ready here, getting stuff off the car. I got the ring tire still laying around, so we'll be working on that. Also got to patch up a little bit on the exhaust, and that's it. We'll be ready in case we decide to go to the SARC Divisional Championship next weekend. But you know, I don't know. We'll see. Not rushing for that, but we'll see. We'll start with this here, get things going, and rock and roll. So that's gonna be the update. You guys stay safe. You guys stay healthy, and we'll see you down the road. Star Wars Racing Incorporated.